Close that. Happy Monday. It's Monday, y'all. Hold on. I don't know why all of a sudden. There we go. There we go. Happy Monday. I'm Christy with Christy's Craft Room.
I'm slow.
That's my husband, Timmy, hangs out here in the craft room with me. We are, y'all, we're making something winter today. We are doing winter. We are doing a winter door hanger. I don't know why that is still looking dark. But we're doing a winter door hanger because Christmas is a week away. And as soon as that Christmas stuff goes away, we suddenly find our houses being empty and bare. So we are going to create something that we can fill the door with. Why does it keep going dark like that, Tim? Do you see that? Mine.
Don't know.
Look how dark the screen is. I don't know what's going on, guys. My screen is like...
I'm trying to...
It's
all the way bright.
It's all the way brightened up. I have battery charge. The battery is charged.
Wow.
It's weird. It's really, really weird. It's just like dark. It's throwing me off, y'all. That's okay. I'm gonna try to push through it. It just makes it hard for me to see the comments. Because it just gets dark and I don't
Give me a second here.
know why.
Oh, I gotta click the who.
Okay, he's gonna get the comments up over there for me. Hello, Becca. Hello, Irene. Say hello once you guys get here. Let us know how you are doing today. Hello, Miss Janet. Hello, Miss Elva, Lavada, and Wesley. How are you, Miss Mel? How are you doing today? Amber and you guys. Today we're using our winter door hanger. Our winter door hanger. And somebody who sprinkles this video is going to be gifted this set today as well, okay? Because if we're going to craft it, we're going to gift it, right? That's the way we do it around here. We craft it, we gift it. We gift whatever we can anyways. Hello, Miss Jean, Miss Robin. Hello, Carol from Ohio. All right. Tim's going to get the comments because I don't know what's happening with my phone. My phone is really dark. I guess it's getting tired. I got some random stuff here, guys. I'm going to go very neutral with this. You could do whatever colors you want. You could use, I could see this with like a deep midnight blue and then some little snowflake speckles and then the Hello Winter in white over top of it. I'm going to go very neutral. Y'all, I haven't used Buffalo Check in a long time, and it's been way too long since I've done something with Buffalo Check. It's been a long time. I don't really remember. It's been a hot minute, okay? Maybe he used a splash, bless you, splash here or there, but I haven't used much. So today we're gonna do Buffalo Check. I'm kind of going with the black and white theme, a little bit of burlap mixed in there, maybe a little bit of cream. We'll see. So I'm gonna move all those over there. I got a little bit of greenery stuff here. I might throw a little bit of that in there. I probably got way more than I need. But can you see if you can figure out what's going on with my phone? Because it's going to drive me crazy.
Well, it's going to drive you crazy because all I could do
Because he says I'm not going to see what's going on. Hold on. Hold on.
That's all I could do.
I know. I'm just going to darken it, brighten it. I don't know what's going on. What's happening?
What's happening?
I don't understand it, y'all.
Yeah,
I don't.
Making you, it's like freezing you.
It's because I'm messing with it. I'm going to quit messing with it. I'm going to quit messing with it. It's because I was messing with it, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just not going to. It just is what it is. I'm going to look at the comments over here.
I could honestly use a nap.
Today's a tired Monday. The coffee has been flowing around here.
It has. I have
like
drank more coffee today than I've drank in a long time.
Believe. It's been, look at y'all. Yeah, Tim had to run out. I'm like, can you pick me up a coffee from McDonald's? I need an extra coffee.
Frozen, no sound now? Crystal says stop.
I did stop touching it, though. These might be delayed comments, though. Okay. Are we good now? Are we good now? Are we good now? Let me know. Are we good now, y'all? Let me know. I opened a Christmas gift. I have to find room for a full bag of craft stuff as I received so much in this bag. Awesome, Marcel. That's exciting. I bet you'll find a place for it. I bet you will. Hello, Miss Constance. How are you from New Jersey? Hello, Susan got her mystery box today. Yay! Tanya says Monday Night Football here in Green Bay. Busy, busy, busy. Busy, busy, busy. If I watched football tonight, I'd probably fall asleep. Just being honest. Actually, I'm going to leave these on for a minute so I can mark out. Because I'm going to actually, like, create, like, sections. So I'm gonna leave this here. This is in our shop. This is one of our new releases this week. It has a hanger hole at the top, so I'm gonna make sure that's centered. I'm gonna line everything up to where I'm gonna want it to go, because I'm gonna use some scrapbook paper, and I'm gonna do like the buffalo check at the bottom and the buffalo check at the top, and then I'm gonna do a section in the center behind my words.
Okay.
So I'm gonna kind of line her all up, like so.
Will there be googly eyes for Tim?
There will be no googly eyes on this craft. If Tim would like to make his own version, he is welcome to, if he wants to. He totally can. But you will not see googly eyes on this one. I have a ruler. Go ahead.
Crystal says in the mystery box they got one thing I don't know what to do with.
What's that?
I don't know. She didn't say.
Ooh, I bet you'll come up with something. All right, so I am going to line this up. I don't mind if my snowflake overlaps my line. I just want to make sure my words are in the center. Okay, so I'm going to take a pencil. It'd be helpful if I had the pencil out already. So you guys just sprinkle this video, invite your friends to come hang out with us.
Hi,
and
Gina.
Somebody who's watching and sprinkles and chats with us is going to be gifted one of these sets. Okay, so you can make a door hanger for your door as well. Okay, so I'm going to draw a line there. And then I'm going to draw a line up here above the hello. And it's okay if your top line and your bottom line aren't like the same depth. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. You may care, and you can make them perfectly symmetrical if you want to. I'm just kind of eyeballing and winging a section here, okay? Move my snowflake out of the way now. And what you can also do to kind of make sure your lines are kind of sort of straight, if you have another...
Cindy says, did you finish all your shopping?
Cindy.
I
Cindy,
did.
You're funny.
My
shopping's
shopping's done.
You are funny. So this one is just over 3 inches. Over here is closer to 3 3/4 inches. So see, they're not perfectly lined up, and I'm okay with that. I just want to make sure that they're kind of like line.
Parallel?
Well, just that, yeah, they're parallel with each other. So that's the only reason I'm measuring with this one. So we're like 4 1/4 and 4 1/4. I think that's pretty darn good, don't you think? You think, Tim?
Sure.
4 1/4. I think that's pretty good. That's what we're going with. I'm gonna draw a line. Super easy. So you can get all like mathematical with this.
That's what I was getting ready to do.
But I don't do mathematical. I don't think mathematical belongs in the crafting world. I just eyeball it, okay? If you want to get mathematical, go for it, girl. Mathematical. Get mathematical.
Mathematical?
I don't get mathematical around here, okay?
Not mathematical?
Mathematical. See, I don't even know how to say the word, let alone use the word, right? Right? All right, so now.
Lynn says she just needs a few gift cards and she's done. Nice. Well, you know, as a matter of fact, I know where you can get some gift cards, Lynn.
Yeah, you got some crafty people on your list. We have gift cards. We have gift cards.
Sorry, I had to do that shameless plug there for the gift cards.
Shameless plug. We are a business. We are a business as well. Yes. Let's see. I need a paintbrush. I'm just using white, ceramic coat. White is just acrylic paint. Use whatever you got. Hello, Donna from Ohio. How are you? Palette Christmas tree has me baffled.
Did we do that? Didn't we
Crystal.
Do that? We didn't.
I did not craft with that one yet. I did not. I was thinking with that one, you could either use scrapbook paper on it, or you could just kind of distress it to look like palette wood and then do like a bead hanger on it. I thought that would be super cute. You could even put something in the back, like paper or like one of the tiles from Dollar Tree behind the tree would look really cute too.
Lynn says, laughing my butt off, I told my daughter, hoping they get me one.
Well, you never know because we've had lots of people picking up gift cards. Okay, we've got lots of gift cards that are floating around out there, so you never know. Maybe you'll get a gift card, and maybe your family member bought the gift card. Who knows? All right, so I'm gonna do the top and the bottom white. These will be covered with the tissue paper, but because the tissue paper is thin, I would rather a white background than the wood because it's just gonna look better. It's gonna look more crisp. It's gonna have a better look. So I'm
Hello
just
to our friends in Indiana.
going to actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
Oh,
I'm gonna use some painter's tape.
Hi, Christine.
I'm gonna use a little painter's tape
Uh-oh.
to help me get my lines straight because I do want my lines fairly straight. I do want straight lines. So yes, I'm pulling out the tape.
Pulling out the tape.
Sometimes you just gotta pull out the tape. And I am not covering the line. I'm leaving the line exposed. Press it down good.
I need to stock up on white ceramic coat. What is it about the fruit one and the other one doesn't cover well for me?
The fruit one, which one?
Isn't that the apple?
Oh, the apple barrel one. I don't like apple. Listen, it's a very unpopular opinion, okay? Very unpopular. I know a lot of y'all love apple.
Yeah, that one.
Apple barrel. I can't even say it. That's probably why I don't like it so much.
It's like Massachusetts.
Right, I'm not even gonna try saying that. A lot of you guys like apple barrel, okay? A lot of other crafters love apple barrel. It's very budget friendly. It really is. It just seems like I don't get as good a coverage with it, and it seems like it takes forever to dry. And if you're just crafting with it at home, it might not be a big deal if it takes a little bit longer to dry. But when I'm like crafting here and trying to dry to go on to the next step, I can tell the difference. And it takes longer to dry. Other people love it. So it's personal preference.
Yes, Mary, he could still get one for you.
It's
Ooh,
not
hello to
too
our friends
late.
in South America.
It's a great last minute gift.
And from Virginia, Illinois,
And I'm not even doing my edges.
Georgia.
Thank you, Dawn, for sprinkling.
Ooh, Pennsylvania. Hello to our friends in
Ooh,
Pennsylvania.
Allison says we might need to go down. Present opening because of the weather coming in. Family might not be able to get here. Oh no.
Oh my gosh, where are you at? I want to go.
Oh, y'all, we are supposed to we're supposed to potentially get some snow. They're saying that we might have a white.
Cold.
It's gonna get cold here. It's gonna get really cold, really cold. Is there a ponytail folder here somewhere?
Why would I know?
I don't know. Can you look in the drawer and see if there's one in there? I used to keep one in
I
there.
got zip ties.
I don't know what happened to it. I do not want a zip tie.
Look at some metal,
No,
some wire.
no, just a ponytail
Is there one in the
holder.
car?
I don't know. I don't know.
I wouldn't even know where to look.
Oh well. Oh well. Oh well.
What's this? I don't know.
I don't know. I used to keep one in here. My hair's driving me bonkers today, y'all. It's like a lion's mane today.
Oh.
It's doing wild, crazy things.
I can make you one.
You can. I don't. Maybe. We'll see how desperate I get. I don't know. He's got a stretchy piece of elastic. I mean, we're in the craft room. We could definitely come up with a way to make a hair tie, couldn't we? We could. And I thought about pulling my hair back in a ponytail earlier, and I didn't.
Here you go.
Now I'm like, why didn't I? Because now it's driving me a bonkers. Will it loop around, though, and stretch enough? Y'all, he's making me a hair tie. He's making me a hair tie. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And Wisconsin's supposed to get hit with snow starting tomorrow. Tim did 2 Santas and a snowman with googly eyes. Yes, Tim would totally do the googly eyes. If Tim was doing this craft, he'd find some way to put googly eyes. Oh, that is not okay. Okay.
Here, I'll dry. Oh.
It's dry enough. He made it for me. I gotta use it, y'all. All right. We'll see how this works. Tim's homemade hair tie. We're in the craft room. You use what you got, right?
If you can't find him handsome, at least you'll find him handy.
Yes, he's very handy. He came up with a hair tie for me, so we'll see. We'll see
Well, I
what
got plenty
happens.
of zip ties too.
There's Tim's handmade hair tie. I knew we invited him into the craft room for a reason, right? Ooh, it's definitely, I wouldn't want to wear these every day. Probably not good for your hair. Okay. Whew. Okay. We're going with it. We're going with it, okay? It's off my neck. I don't know why it's bugging me today. All right, we're gonna add a second little bit of a coat. It doesn't have to be perfect because remember we're covering this with tissue paper. But I think it needs a little bit of a second.
What are the denominations for
The gift cards?
gift cards?
$25, 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, and so on and so on. In denominations of,
And yes, they are in the shop.
yep. Yep, when you go to the shop, they're actually the first thing listed in the shop on the first page. Tim can put the link there for you.
I already did.
Awesome.
And this is also in the shop.
This is in the shop. We just released this on Friday.
So it's working, no eh?
What's working?
Your hair tie?
So far, it hasn't come flying off yet. We'll see. It's gonna
All
go
right.
ping. We'll see how it holds up. See if it holds up through crafting. We'll see.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah, right.
What's the rest of it? Is it better than a master of all is better than a master of none?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Or better than a master of one?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
may have
know.
got my edge a little bit. We might hit the edges a little bit just because I got a little bit on this edge because it's kind of a blind edge. So we'll just kind of do a little bit of a distressed white edge
geez.
there.
Minnesota gets hit all the time. It's always cold in Minnesota.
A little bit of a,
It's 9 with a wind chill of 1, and they have 8 inches of snow. We're getting a winter storm that's headed
Ooh.
towards Wisconsin.
oof. Yeah. I don't know how much we're supposed to get. I just keep hearing that we might get a white Christmas. We haven't really watched the weather.
Thank you, Betty Jones.
All right, I'm even gonna do these
Betty
edges.
Jones, that was my grandmother's name.
Yeah.
Betty Eileen Jones.
Aw, it's a
That
good
was
name.
that was her maiden name.
That's a good name.
That was her maiden name.
Let me get these
Ooh.
edges.
Allison says, piled some firewood in the garage preparing for this. Yeah, I got me a big old stack in there too.
Nice, nice. Okay, so before we dry this top coat, we are going to remove our tape.
Susan, I think this round is 11 3/4, but it's part of the kit.
Yes, the round comes with the kit. You get all the words, the snowflakes, and the wood round. And I think I can tell you,
Should be 11 3/4.
11 and a half ish.
Ish.
About 11 and a half. The purpose for that, when I created these, was sometimes if someone wanted to do like paper, sometimes 12 by 12 paper, sometimes you get a little shorted and it's not quite 12 by 12. So this way, or if someone wanted to do like, half and half, use the 8.5 by 11 or something like on these edges, it would still fit a little bit better. So I wanted to go slightly smaller than 12. That way, anything that you get that's 12 inches is sure to fit on here paper-wise. Because I've done that before where I've gone to use my 12 by 12 paper, and on one direction it wasn't quite 12 inches. Is this live? This is live. It is live, Miss Terry. It is. I know Facebook is changing a lot. It looks a little bit different. Sometimes you don't see the actual live number. And the little red live button thing that's up there.
No, we did. We watched. We watched football yesterday.
We did.
There was this last weekend. There was some amazing football played.
We did watch football yesterday. Yes. We did not nap. No napping. I didn't
napping.
nap. I almost did, but then I got up.
Oh, Peggy, that sounds like a good idea. Get ready, guys. I'm gonna grab some names here in a minute.
Before I do my next color, I want to make sure this first color is good and dry. If I try putting the tape over the white and it's not fully dry, it's going to peel up. So that's why I want to make sure this is good and dry.
And actually, if you guys caught us on our live last night, the last football game was still going.
Yeah, when we were live last night, I'm like, you want to turn that
She's like,
off?
turn that off. I'm like,
He's like,
no.
no. No.
She's like, well, you can't watch it.
I'm like, you can't be watching it while we're live, okay? All right, and then I'm going to put my tape on. I'm going to leave a little bit of my white showing so I can overlap it with my black. Because if I try to just line it up side by side, it's, I might end up with a little gap, and I don't want the wood gap showing through. So we always overlap it a little bit. Painter's Tape 101. I'm gonna leave it, and I'll hold it up and show you guys what it kind of looks like, what I'm talking about.
Okay, we
Sorry,
have
I'm focusing, sorry.
Andrea Hannigan, Elaine Rogers, Bernita Tuttle, Andrea Hannigan, Carla Couch, Kim Million, Desiree Hendricks, Tammy Whiting, Lisa Helinski Alexander,
So you just see the
Wesley
white.
Atkins, Jennifer Ashby, Linda Perry, and Susan Berlinger.
Make sure I got a good seal on my tape. And then I'm gonna use black. We're gonna do the center black. And then we'll add the scrapbook paper. No. All right. So I got my black. This is just Ceramico also, just regular black.
Kathy said
Regular
that was a
black.
great tip to learn from the masterclass.
You can swipe the comments off to the side if the comments are blocking the craft. If you just take your finger and like swipe your phone left or right, it'll like push the comments away, bring the comments back type of thing. If you're on like a phone or a tablet. What was that, Tim?
I don't remember.
You forgot that quick. All right, I'm going over my edges.
Oh,
Kind of sealing
Kathy
it
said
in.
it was a great tip to learn from the master class.
It was, yes. We did talk in length about that in the master class. We went a little more in depth on that, all that Painter's Tape 101 in the master's class. So I'm going over my edges, sealing in our tape seam, and I'm going to fill
Welcome,
in the
Michelle.
front.
Michelle's a newbie, apparently.
Welcome, Michelle.
The names for every 100 that the eyeballs goes up. I'll grab some screenshots from Facebook and from YouTube, and we will throw those in our crafty mail bucket. And once a month, the beginning of the month, we'll pull 2 names out of there, and we will send those people crafty mail,
Yep.
which is a bunch of stuff from our shop.
It's a box of wood and metal,
Wood and metal
cutouts,
cutouts.
from the shop.
So that's what that is for. And the way to
The way to
way
get
we
your
get
name in the
those
bucket
is you have to interact and share it so that number goes up.
for every 100 that number goes up, Tim takes some screenshots. So the more you share it out to your friends and more friends come and hang out with us, the more names are going to go into the bucket. And when you're chatting with us, Tim will take screenshots, and the names that he sees in the chat section are the ones that in his screenshot that he reads, and those names go into the bucket. Helen says, welcome to the new people. You will have a good time here. I hope you do. I hope you do. I need to get a wider paint. Oh, the 1-inch works pretty good, but for stuff like this, I
there
do
she
like
is.
a little wider because it gives you more room.
I was starting to wonder where Patricia was at. I hadn't seen any comments from her going through there. She can only comment at red lights.
Oh, yeah.
Out on the road.
Be safe. Be safe.
Yep.
Be safe.
Jennifer. Yeah, we can see it. They do kind of cruise sometimes. I try to catch as many as I can. I apologize if I don't get them all.
Yes, we promise we do not ignore people. We don't pick and choose. It's just the ones that we happen to see when we look up or when Tim can get a word in edgewise around me. He could never read every comment because I would never shut up long enough for him to read every comment.
True story.
Sorry. My bad. That would be my fault. But we don't pick and choose. We don't have favorites. We don't anything like that. It's very.
Oh, I have
very
favorites,
random.
and she knows who she is.
And there are some people where
No.
you just you.
It's you.
It's me. You should have said it was me. There are some
don't
people
read
whose
any of your
names
stuff.
there are some people whose names. Oh, I got white on here on accident. There are some people whose names you're going to hear more often.
Because they interact a lot.
Just because they interact a lot and they comment a lot, so their name pops up a lot. So
Yes, Rosemary, you don't have to share to get your name in the bucket. You
No.
don't have to. But
the more
that-
people share, the
more
more
people
names will go in the bucket.
sprinkle it, the more that number goes up and the more screenshots we get.
Yes.
And one of the most important things is if I can't see your name, if you're not interacting, I can't.
If you never comment, your name's never going to go in
Exactly.
the bucket. Because that's where he gets the names from, is from the comments. All you have to do is comment. Sprinkling just helps to get more names in the bucket because that number goes up higher. That's all. And sprinkling is how you can be picked to win this wood cutout that I'm going to be gifting today. Not this one, but one just like it.
Let's see, Veronica, where did you find the big snowflakes? I missed the beginning.
This is from our shop. This is from our shop. This is one of our
Yeah.
newest wooden metal cutouts.
I'll put that in there again.
In the
That was
shop.
That was what they're on in YouTube land.
Oh, yes. So we have a ton of different cutouts in our shop. We are transitioning from Christmas into winter.
Don't tell Kim, but that's an awesome gift.
Ooh, that is awesome.
That's right, because I forget that
Yes, Ken.
she's the commenter, and
Yes. Kenneth and
the
Allison
doer.
Jack. Allison is she's the interactor. Ken is the crafter in their duo. So, and they are in our craft kit group, which is open right now, y'all. The craft kit group is open right now. We decided to open, we weren't going to open until January 1st, but we decided let's open before Christmas. That way, those of you, because some of you were like, I want this to be gifted to me for Christmas. Now you can let your family know they can gift it to you for Christmas. Okay?
hey Jennifer,
There's our sign so far.
it'll all be figured out in the back end stuff. She says if we order cutouts, wood and metal, and if and if other stuff, like once the other stuff gets put on the website, how does the 10% off work for the subscription group? It'll know on the backside.
Yeah. The website knows which products to give you your 10% off and which products not to. So when you put it into the cart and you put your coupon discount code in for the craft kit group, it'll automatically take it off the ones that it's supposed to, and it won't take it off the other ones. Yes, our website's pretty smart. It's smarter than I am, y'all. It's smarter than I am. But you have to be logged into your account so it knows, because the website is smart enough to know who's supposed
Bernita,
to get that
she's
and
here.
not. So
And I
just want to plug in my iron, guys.
was
'cause we're gonna
watching
do-
American football.
I'm plugging in my iron.
I'm not a World Cup fan. I'm not a soccer fan.
Okay, so next we are going to put Mod Podge over top of the white parts, okay?
I know, right, Verdi? She says every time you make something, I order something else. Now I have to order this.
This is so cute, guys. This is so cute. And I want to do our other door hanger too, because I
The other
think that
one is-
one's so stinking cute.
This one
too.
is, I like this one, but I like the other one better.
I like them both. I like them both for different reasons. The other one, though, our little happy snowman, he is just, I don't know, you cannot look at him and not feel happy.
The other one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
know.
happy
Yeah.
snowman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super cute. But yes, I was starting to say, the craft kit group is open. I don't know how long it's going to be open. It's all going to depend on how fast the spaces fill up that we have opened.
Look at Lynn's.
What am I looking at? Tim, if Tim played favorites, I might actually win something. That's funny. That's funny.
Jane, no, the shop, the little iron is not in our shop yet, but I can.
It will be in our shop eventually, but in the meantime, he can give you a link to where you can find it if you don't want to wait. We're hoping by January 1st to be able to have all the items in our shop available to you, including our crafting items.
I should just always pull this thing up.
You should
beforehand.
always have it. Yes, you should. Because
I'm
you
not
always end
that
up
bright,
needing it.
though. I know, right?
But as I was saying, see if I can get it out this time. The craft kit group is open. We decided to open it early so that people could gift it for Christmas. And it will be open until the spots fill. We opened quite a few spots, so it should be open for a hot minute. But as soon as those spots fill, that's when we will close it. Because I had a couple people asking how long it will be open for, and it just depends on how long the spots continue to be available. Once they fill, then we will close it. So, but it should be open through Christmas, I imagine. All right, you guys, I don't know. This Mod Podge is like, I think I'm gonna throw this bottle of Mod Podge away. It just seems thick, and it's like drying fast. It's like, it's not clumpy thick, but it's just thick.
Oh
and it's
no,
like,
this table doesn't have built-in outlets. We
we
made
have,
it that way.
yeah, we have like a power strip thing that you can like screw to a wall type of situation, and we have it attached to the side of the table because I have lots of things I have to plug in for crafting. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna dry this. I am gonna makeshift this a little bit because I don't have parchment paper here still. I haven't brought my parchment paper over yet, but we made do last time using regular paper. So we're gonna do the same thing this time. You're supposed to use parchment paper with this technique, but when you don't have it, you can't use it. Thank you, Loretta. And make sure it's dry. All right. So we put our Mod Podge on. We dried it.
Yes, there'll be more farmhousey stuff, items coming to the shop.
Yes, you all, I love farmhouse. Okay, so if you've been around for a minute, you know I love farmhouse style, and we are definitely gonna have more farmhouse style stuff coming here to the shop. I have no idea. Something beeped. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Oh, it was the glasses clinking together.
Oh,
If something beeps, Tim panics, y'all. He goes into a panic. He's like, what's beeping? An alarm's going off somewhere. Something bad's happening. That's what he does.
that's been my life for 15 years.
I need a regular piece of paper.
Regular.
So up there, is that a regular piece of paper?
As a matter of fact, it is.
Yes. This is what I used last time, just a regular piece of printer paper. I'm gonna lay my
Sharon, I want all the craft supplies I see.
well, just about all the craft supplies you see here are going to be available in our shop. They're available in our store now. So I'm lining this up. I'm gonna put my paper on. Make sure I hold it down nice and steady. Normally you would use parchment paper, not regular computer paper. I'm making do with what I've got available at the moment, okay?
Tasha, how much would the craft subscription be for Canadian?
It's the same price for Canadians. The only thing is we cannot offer free shipping. So when you put it into your cart, it's going to show you what your shipping will be when you put your address in. So just add it to your cart. Tim put the link there. So just go add it to your cart and then put your address in, and it will tell you, it'll calculate your shipping for you. It's usually about $20 for our Canadian friends.
Did you say the reasoning for drying the Mod Podge?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, I didn't say it, but I will. When you do this technique, when you put...
Just go ahead and set that anywhere.
Well, I'm not just grabbing it as it's falling. This thing falls to the ground, you let it go, and then you pick it up. You do not grab it on its way down, because we've all done that with our curling irons, and we know what happens. So this starts to go, you let it go, and then you pick it up safely.
You know, here's the thing. When we've got a full roll of parchment paper at the house.
I just got to bring it here.
I bought parchment because we were out at the house too. So, well, when the craft room was at the house, so I bought a roll, and it's at the house, and I've been using it for cooking at the house.
In a pinch, regular paper will work, but parchment paper works better.
Yes.
So the reason I dried it was normally when you use Mod Podge, you'll put it on wet, you put your paper on, you spread out all your bumps and wrinkles and creases, and you dry it, okay? The problem is you tend to get more wrinkles. When you put your paper on the wet Mod Podge, your paper then gets wet. So then it tries to warp and wrinkle and do weird things. So this way, you get it nice and smooth, okay? It is like totally smooth. There's no wrinkles, there's no bumps. Look how smooth that is. So you dry it, and then you can position your paper on however you want to. And if you need to adjust it and move it and get it just right, you're not having to like speed work and try and do it fast and end up ruining your project because you put your paper on crooked. Okay, so it's just, I love this technique. It's so easy. Using a little sanding block here.
St. Croix.
What about it?
Do we ship this? I don't know. I don't think.
I don't even know where that is, to be honest. Put it in your cart and it'll let you know if we'll ship there. I don't know where that is. Where is that?
St. Croix. I think that's like in the. I think that's one of the Caribbean islands.
I'm gonna say put it in your cart and see, because I don't know that anyone's ever asked me that before. And then let me know what it tells you. That way I know. And if it doesn't let you, I can look into that option for you and to see if it's something that we can add to the site. I know.
Yeah, is that because that's isn't that a U.S.
Baby, I don't know. You're asking me. I don't know. I don't know.
No, a U.S. like Puerto Rico, like Puerto Rico, I guess. I don't know.
Sure.
Carol, we will sell those brushes.
I'm going to come back and do a little bit of distressing as well to this, just because I like things a little distressed.
Yes, Tammy, the craft kit group was Saturday, the 17th.
Oh my gosh, you all, we had so much stinking fun
Oh
in the
my
craft
God.
kit group.
Mom was off the hook.
My mama was on fire.
She cussed at me.
She said a bad word to Tim.
I deserved it.
On the
but
live.
She cussed at me.
In front of everybody. She put Tim in his place. Ooh, did I just move it? Ooh. No, okay.
Yeah, I said it's in the Caribbean.
Oh, y'all, I gotta get this further up on the table because it's wanting to shift on me.
The Virgin Islands.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a U.S.
Okay.
I don't know, you have to throw in the cart and let us know.
Yeah, let us know what happens when you throw it in the cart. You just have to double check. But yeah, the craft kit group was so stinking fun Saturday night.
Yes,
we
U.S.
had
Virgin Islands. Okay, that's what I was thinking, Veronica. Thank you.
we had some extra friends in the group with us, and my mom was here, and she was questioning my crafting directions.
Who, Mamas?
She couldn't understand why we were making our snowflakes dirty. Because I like things distressed. I like things to look old and well loved. And so I told her they were just dirty snowflakes. They'd been outside for a while. She was just like, what? What? What?
Oh, yeah.
What? Like, she just didn't understand that one. She was not having that one.
Colleen, wait till you see the replay.
Oh, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. So, and
Mom
then at one
cracked me up.
point,
Cover another glass of wine.
yeah.
Here's the thing, she did not have much wine.
She was like, I only had this much. I'm like, it only takes that much, Mom. It only takes that much.
I think that's the most she's drank in a year.
I told her she was cut off. I said, you're cut off, Mom.
Jenny says Cody's mom was, Tracy was rolling.
Oh my goodness, yeah. If you missed it and you weren't really paying attention what was happening in the background, if you watched and you were paying attention to the craft, if you're in the group and you were paying attention to the craft, watch the replay and just pay attention to what's happening in the background.
Yeah.
Because there's a whole... Hold on. Hold on. I had a call. Sorry, I had a call. There was a whole different conversation happening, a whole different show was happening in the background.
On my computer.
Those kids. Mom don't answer, they call Dad. They don't realize we have both phones up here. Yeah, I learned something new. And I told the craft kit group that Tim partook in an activity that lots of men partake in that was a little inappropriate, but I didn't know what it meant. I thought it meant something different. So I was telling them all about how he did this. And I was like demonstrating that I was gonna help him with it, and then I realized something that was, I thought had to do with up here, more had to do with down there. Y'all, I didn't know. I like legit didn't know. So yeah, everybody got a kick out of that one. They all got a kick out of that one, but I'll tell you, my friend Tracy.
Oh my God.
My friend Tracy, after the live was over, she's like, I didn't know that either. You're not the only one. I'm like, well, thanks for telling me when everybody else was watching too. Yeah. All right, so we just used our little
Telling us is I laughed
sander.
so hard that I tinkled a little.
Y'all, oh my gosh. If you are
Yes.
not in the craft kit group, listen, you don't have to. I'm just saying,
We just have so much
we
fun.
have a ton of fun in that group. And if you can join that group,
Yes, Gina, you
should
definitely
join
have
that
to
group.
watch the replay.
we definitely talk about things there that we can't talk about here because people are, it's just too open to the public, and you get those trolls that come in and they can't handle it. So we let it all fly there. So I'm gonna distress around my edges a little bit. If you want a crisp, clean edge when you're sanding, keep your sanding block more upright. If you want a little more distressing, tilt your sanding block so that it takes a little bit of the surface edge with it as well. Okay, and I'm gonna show you what that looks like
There's
in
a
a minute.
couple that say they're right there with you that you didn't know.
See, I'm not the only one. I was just like, how silly am I for not knowing this? But I'm glad I'm not alone.
Tammy, if you're in the group, yes, you can watch the replay. If you're not in our group, you can't see the video.
Yeah, it's in, all those videos are done in a private group. Okay, I'm going to
Yeah,
also,
I guess we could get names here.
I'm gonna kind of distress a
So
little bit
get ready, guys. I'll grab some names here in a minute.
on my surface here a little bit too. Just a little here and there. Oh! I got a little too excited with my paper, y'all.
Yes, you did.
Oh boy, can we fix it? We can.
Yes, we can.
We can. Is that the top or bottom? That's the bottom. Oh, y'all, look what I did. Look what I went and did. How do we fix this?
Penny says you can't be timid in the crafting group. You gotta have that silly bone turned on, and you'll find out how fun we are.
Yes, we have a lot of fun. Okay, so maybe, I don't like that. Y'all, I'm mad at myself now. I messed that up, but we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it because that's what we do. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. We're just gonna redo this one. We're gonna peel this off. We're gonna heat it up. It's gonna reactivate our hot glue. Our Mod Podge.
Okay.
Reactivate that Mod Podge, and then we're gonna peel it up.
We have
Ooh, pray it works.
Kimberly Hulo, Judy Mondley Ball, Michelle Reeder Robinson, Elizabeth Cadell Oral, Claire Schaaf, Donna Haffer-Miner Horror, Janice Van Blarkum, Paulette Warner Walker, Teresa Walters, Tammy Taylor, Jan Goodyear, Cheryl Henson, Lavada Lavinier Vance, Dawn Booble, Jan Goodyear, and Heather Gibbs.
Y'all, I done and screwed it up. Do we have a scraper here?
Yes, I think I got one.
I need a scraper to peel these edges a little bit. Y'all, I messed it up. But that's okay. We're gonna work through it and we're gonna fix it, because sometimes you're gonna mess things up when you're crafting too. And it's good to know how to fix things when you make mistakes. And I done made it a mistake. I got a little too excited with my sanding block and messed her up. Y'all, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe it. We're gonna fix it. You're never gonna be able to tell and know that it happened. Maybe I just keep going with my sanding block and remove the rest of it that way. Hold on. Hopefully Tim has a scraper. I used to have a scraper in my drawer here, and I do not know what happened to it. Just Be careful you don't heat up and bubble your black paint. Just whatever the smallest. These are terrible scrapers, but
That's all I got.
I'm gonna make it work.
That's what I got. Yeah, you had, there was a 1-inch one.
I know, but I think I gave it to you for something at
No.
home before we moved here. I think I did.
Nope, it's the one I gave to you.
Y'all, look what I did.
It wasn't in here? You looked in here?
It wasn't in the top drawer. You can check the bottom drawer a little bit better.
I gotta back up this with those.
Okay. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. Nothing we can't fix. Nothing we can't fix.
Alright.
Heat her up. I done screwed that one up.
Ooh, Jennifer says, the Amazing Grace Church, I put the song face down.
Oh, I know. Sometimes we mess up. Sometimes we make mistakes, but it's just an opportunity to fix it, and we're
It's an
gonna fix it.
opportunity for a solution.
Yes. Definitely not wanting. Come on.
Oh, what I missed there?
I'm definitely gonna have to repaint the white, for sure. For sure.
Oh, geez. Oh. Geez, hang in there, Tammy. This is Christy, and I'm not super busy at work, so I'll have to catch the replay, but say a prayer for us. We are down to a crew of 3 from 10. COVID has struck our lab.
Oh boy.
Holy cow.
Whoa. Is that Tammy Ruchak?
Yeah.
My goodness, girl, and I thought you worked a lot before.
Yeah, no kidding.
I can't imagine how hard you must be working now, being down so many people. All right, y'all, I'm getting this, just my goal right now is just to get this nice and smooth so I can put a fresh coat of white paint, and then we're gonna redo our paper. So I'm just gonna get it nice and smooth. Sand it smooth. That's the goal right now.
Kathy, you can watch the replay. It's is that put on that?
Anyone who joins the group now,
Well, no, she's already in the group.
No, I know. Anyone who's already in the group can watch the replays. If you join the group now, you can go back and watch all the replays from the last 2.5 years. So new members who join the group can go back and watch that. Definitely.
Now, is that put on that in that one page yet?
Not yet. It's only Monday, and I didn't get a chance to do it yet. But it's pinned in the group. It's pinned at the top of the group for you, so you can watch it there right now. Elena sent another message. And then I will probably by tomorrow get it onto the website also for you. All right, so y'all, it don't look pretty, but it's smooth. So we're just going to go over it with white and then put a new piece of tissue over it, okay? So here we go again. Here we go again. There we go. I could have just lined up the paper with another piece, but the problem with tissue paper is it can be a little bit see-through. So if I didn't get it lined up perfectly, you would see it. So I would rather take the time and do it right to where it's gonna look the best in the end, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Not that there's like necessarily a right and a wrong way, but this is the rightest way that I can come up with.
The rightest way?
This is the rightest way that I can come up with at the moment. So we're gonna bring out our white that I'm almost out of. I'm almost out of white too, y'all. Now I got sawdust, the dust stuff everywhere from sanding. Oh boy. We're gonna make this work, y'all. We're gonna make this work.
Said if all else fails, flip the board over and start over.
All else fails, flip the board over and start over. Yes. Worst case scenario, we can flip it over and use the back. Absolutely.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Sorry to hear that, Bernita. She just got a call saying her mother-in-law is stage 4 lung
Oh,
cancer.
I am so sorry to hear
Oh.
that. Oh. And the problem what I did, you guys, is because I went along the edge. If I was going away from the paper's edge, it probably wouldn't have happened, but because I was going along the edge, I caught the little edge of it and pulled it back. That's what happened. I couldn't Mod Podge it. It wasn't lining up right. I did kind of like try to lay it to see if I could do that, but it wasn't lining up quite right.
Oh. The Santa that's right here, this Santa is actually in our shop.
You can take it
That was
down.
down here.
You can show them if you want to. You want to pull it down? Yeah, we have a live video we did with that one as well. Okay.
Yeah, this Santa is in our shop.
Yep.
I think
Our
it's called a
vintage.
vintage Santa.
Yep, that's our vintage Santa. Yeah, that was done here on a live. Okay. I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. We're gonna dry this. We're gonna put our Mod Podge on. Before it dries all the way, I'm gonna peel this back. Okay. Working through it, y'all. Working through it. Working through it. That's what we do around here.
You should tell your kids to subscribe to your texting so they know when you're live.
I know, right? Elena used to be. She used to be. I'll have to see if she stopped that. Yeah. But we definitely not only show you what to do, we show you what not to do around here. So that is what not to do. That is how not to apply your tissue paper. Now we're going to show you how to do it. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Well, that's good news, Tammy.
I'm going to grab another piece of paper. Right here. And we're going to do this. Oh, wait. We got to add our Mod Podge. Oh.
Linda says, I'm thinking watching your video, I should probably be putting up my Christmas tree.
It'll be there later, right?
Yeah, it'll be there when we're done.
It'll be there later. It's not going anywhere. That Christmas tree's not going anywhere, right? Or you could multitask. You could do both. I guess you could do both. All right, spread out our Mod Podge. There's something in that brush. Go all the way up to my edge.
Wow. Your painting is causing a lot of noise.
My painting's causing a lot of noise?
Yes.
It is?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
Oh, no, I could hear it.
You could hear my painting?
I could hear your painting. I don't even have a headache.
I don't know how you can hear it.
I just can.
I'm confused.
So am I.
Like, how can you hear my painting? It's not making any noise.
Right there.
Oh, it's because my arm is running across the
Oh.
paper.
There you go.
It's my arm on the paper, not the painting itself. Okay. Make sure we got the whole surface covered with our Mod Podge, including our edges. All right. It's like deja vu. I feel like we've already done all this before. Deja vu. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. All right.
Teresa says, I learned so much from you. What not? Hello?
Sorry, don't mind.
The ham sandwich.
Don't. Which one was my Mod Podge? Shoot.
Sylvia says, it's actually refreshing to see you also can make mistakes.
Girlfriend.
Makes me not feel like such a klutz.
Girlfriend, we all make mistakes. I
Yeah.
don't believe anybody who comes on and pretends that they do it perfectly every time. They're lying. They're lying. Okay, if they're coming out and doing it perfectly every time live, that
Chances
means
are they've already done one or two of them before they went live.
They already practiced beforehand because we all make mistakes almost every time. Sometimes we can recover well and you just don't notice our mistakes and we're like, oh yeah, I intended to do that. And we just muck our way through it, okay?
Muck.
Muck, M. Yes. Yes. But yeah, we all make mistakes. Every one of us. You asked for one of those little irons for Christmas. That would be a good little Christmas gift.
Okay, guys, get ready. I'm gonna grab some more names here in a minute.
Okay, so we're drying our Mod Podge.
Drying the Mod Podge.
And we're gonna do take 2 of applying our tissue paper to this side. Take 2.
Take 2.
Take 2. It's a little thick there, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all good. I did not make a huge nutcracker. There's lots of people made big nutcrackers
Over on the sharing,
posted
in the sharing group.
in the sharing group, yes. So you might have seen it over in the sharing group. A lot of people think that every craft that's done in that sharing group is me. Boy, I wish it was.
Did you see we just passed 300,000 people in
I
there?
did not see that.
Yep, we just passed 300,000
I
people in that one.
saw we were getting close.
Yep.
But see, I can reposition because it's dry. I can reposition, get it lined up where I'm happy with it. I'm trying to kind of line up.
Pearl says, good to know you're human like the rest of us.
I'm very human.
Yes, she is not a superhero.
I make all the human mistakes. I do. Can you hand me my paper there that I can't reach? It's a good thing Tim's here, y'all. Good thing Tim is here. Okay, so I'm gonna put my paper on there. And now we're gonna bring our iron back into the picture. And we're gonna try this again. Iron it down. Normally you would use parchment paper if you're coming in late. I forgot my parchment paper. It's still at the house. It never got brought over here to this craft room yet. So we're improvising and using printer paper. But it's working.
Terry, this round is included with this cutout in our shop.
Yes, it all comes as a set. You get the wood round. Ooh, yeah, y'all. I got a little thick, and I got a little bit of wrinkly happening there, just a little bit, I think. Y'all.
You are.
I'm a mess today. I am a mess today.
This thing is.
It'll be a miracle if this thing comes out looking good in the end. Oh. I'll never look at this thing and be like, oh, that was a beautiful day of crafting. I'll be like, oh, remember that day?
We have Judy Mondeley Boy, Susan Koch Tissett, Anne-Marie Trainer, Candace Barrett, Constance Massey, Kathy Otto Klopping, Elizabeth Cadell Orrell, Tammy Whiting, Janice Van Blarkum, Kay Marie Miller, Terry Ogg, Lavada Lavinier Vance.
Try this again.
Denise Ario, Heather Gibbs, Veronica Miller, and Jennifer Ashby.
Y'all.
Chance Christy would be busier 24/7 if you did all this crap.
And that's what I'm like. Man, who do these people think I am? Like, no, some people like legit and are like, they think every craft posted in the craft sharing group was a craft that I did, and I'm like, oh no, I could never.
Yes, Candace, this is in the shop.
Yes, this is one of our new releases from Friday. One of our winter releases. It comes with the wood round, the wood letters, and the wood word. All right, I'm trying to be extra careful this time, y'all. A little extra careful. Get her distressing. You don't want too much distressing like I did a minute ago. Just a little bit of distressing, just a little bit, okay? I do want to do just a little bit more on the black here on the surface. I'm going to be careful not to go too deep over to my...
Tim, won't you sing us a Christmas song?
Ooh, a Christmas song.
We do still dance, but...
We got to hit that number.
We got to hit that number.
Got to hit that number. We're getting close today, though. Okay. All right. Man, I'm like, my paper's all shifted all over the place here.
Yeah, just watch out for your stuff this time.
I'm watching. Trust me. Trust me, I may make
'Cause I'm gonna
mistakes,
laugh.
but I learn quickly. Typically I learn quickly. All right, let me get my paper back where it's supposed to be. Okay.
We got a little wrinkle.
You don't need to point out my wrinkles, okay? Don't point out a girl's wrinkles, okay? Okay, nobody's gonna notice my wrinkles, okay?
Well, sometimes you just gotta get the wrinkles
Okay,
out.
I did get a little bit, it's a little slightly wrinkled because we got the double layers, but it's okay, it's okay. It's barely noticeable, barely noticeable. Use something pointy to poke your hole through. Just using the end of this pencil. So now we have our hole there. All right, that is prepped. Whew, I'm exhausted now, y'all, I'm exhausted. So now I'm gonna bring in my Hello Winter.
Hello, Dolly.
Hello, Winter. Just gonna use some painter's tape. Fold my little edges over. Lay it on my table here. I'm just gonna stick my letters to the tape. It's gonna help hold them in place while I paint them. Especially if you have little delicate little pieces, like these are a little on the delicate side. It's thinner lines, so it's a little bit delicate. So you take a little bit of painter's tape, put it on your table like that, with your edges folded over, lay it on there. That's just gonna kind of give a little stability so there's not so much bending and twisting of it as you paint it. Now when you remove your paint, be super careful, or your tape, be super careful so you don't want to just grab it and pull it up. You're going to want to remove the whole piece and then peel the tape off the back. And I'll show you how to do that after I'm done painting. I was going to paint them white, but, oh, I can use this.
But I'm out of white.
I'm almost out of white. Oh, I could get some from the front. I could get some from the front. Or I can just use this white. This will work just fine. This is a chalk paint. And it'll work just fine if I can get me out of there. Get my white brush. There we go. All right. I'm gonna use one of these little makeup sponges. Oh. Sorry, YouTube. We had a little message pop up there. I'm using a makeup sponge. You can get the smaller ones, which I like better at Dollar Tree, but my Dollar Tree was out of them. So I'm just gonna cut it to make it a little bit,
Is that Elena?
so it's not so thick. No, it was your battery is getting low. I'm gonna get a little bit of paint, get the excess off, and then I'm just gonna come in.
Do you need to plug it in?
Huh? And just dab it. I don't know. I don't know how fast your battery goes down. It should be okay, but you can plug it in.
Let's see. That's gonna get a little shaky. Uh-oh. I didn't do anything bad, did I?
You totally moved the whole thing. You got to tilt it up, but I mean, I don't know if you consider that bad. You made this one go crooked too. Oh, y'all, I don't know. Today is. I'm gonna need a glass of wine after this, y'all. Oh my goodness, what is going on today, y'all? It's like Hot Mess Express double time over here. Like, what the heck? What is going on? What is happening?
I don't even know where I was at.
Me either. But we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this together, y'all. And we're gonna gift one of these sets to somebody. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Okay. So now this will probably need 2 coats as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my home. You can do these any colors you want. I'm going with the neutral, so that's why I'm going with white. But if you wanted to pop a color, you could do a different color for these. So I'm just gonna do each one, then I'll come back and do my second coat. Like so. That's okay, Becky. That's okay. We're moving slow today.
Yeah,
Becky says she's a bit late. We're a bit slow today.
Yeah.
I messed up and had to go back and redo a portion of this craft. So, yeah, that kind of happened. But we're gonna get through it, and we're gonna gift somebody one of these sets at the end of this video, because heck, if we weren't gonna gift one before, we definitely are now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Y'all have to put up with my hot mess crafting. My hot mess. Yes. If I was gonna go Christmas shopping today, I'm not gonna now, because
Yeah.
Lord knows I just need to stay home, because who knows what will happen to me if I try venturing out into the world today. What I'm gonna, who knows what I'll screw up out there in the world. Okay.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right. I definitely like the Dollar Tree ones of these better. These little makeup sponges. Definitely. And I probably could use a brush. But these kind of get the paint on the surface without like slapping it on the edges. Because sometimes it's hard to get into all those little edges with a paintbrush, and you just end up with a hot mess of paint everywhere when you try painting. And I kind of like the dark edges still on there. It kind of creates a little bit of a, a little bit of depth and shadow to your pieces. So I kind of like that. So.
Yes, it does say hello.
Yes, hello. Oh, it's my O and my E are mixed up. Hola.
Holla.
Ho. Yeah. It says hello. It will say hello when we attach it to the board.
I'm lost. Now she's saying home. Is it home or hello?
No, it's hello. It's hello. My letters are just mixed up right now.
No, she said you said it was home.
Did I say it was home? Oh.
Probably did.
You listen. You can't listen to the words that come out of my mouth, because
Ooh, hi Sharon on the other side. On the other side of the pond.
the wrong words come out of my mouth sometimes. Oh boy, y'all, I'm exhausted. How about y'all? Are you guys tired all of a sudden? I'm exhausted. This craft is kicking my butt. This one's kicking my butt today. Sheesh, I don't know what's going on. What is happening? Okay. I think I need to let it dry a little bit, because I think I'm like removing the paint as I'm adding the paint. So let your first coat dry and then go back.
It's Marathon Craft Day.
That's what it feels like. It feels like it. Y'all, I'm a mess today. It'll be a miracle if I make it through this craft. A miracle, I say, a miracle.
Yvonne said, wish I had your energy. I'm feeling exhausted today.
I'm actually kind of liking the way this is a little bit, it almost looks a little snowy. Let me hold up one of these and show you what it looks like. I was going to add another coat, but I'm kind of leaning towards just leaving it. Look how it almost, I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera, but it almost looks like snow.
Lavada says, I would watch you for hours and not get bored as I learned so much.
Aw, thank you, Lavada.
Awesome.
I love that.
Wow, you got her name right.
I know, I've got her name right. All right, I'm gonna do something really, really carefully. I probably shouldn't tempt fate today, but I am gonna just go a little bit over with my sanding block on the edges.
All the kids are not home yet.
Nope, Trevor's the only boy. Elena still lives at home, obviously, but the boys will all be home. Trevor's the only one that's home yet. Jacob, I don't know. I have to ask him what day he's coming home. Jake only lives a couple hours away.
I think it's the 22nd is what he said.
I think so too.
But yes, if you're in the subscription group, if you're a current member of the subscription group, you can go in there and watch the videos anytime.
Yep. Yep. You just have to be logged into your account if you're watching them through the new video library on our website. All right. Now, if you're gonna like do this with the winter, okay, remember it's a very delicate word. I would do it while it's still attached to your tape. hold your pieces and be really gentle, okay? I'm tempting fate by doing this today because y'all see how things are going for me today.
I will, Marcel.
So we are tempting fate a little bit here. Okay. I'm done tempting fate. Okay.
Ooh, yes, Patricia. We have had some of the speed beef. What did I make? I used it in spaghetti.
I normally would paint my wood beads using a barbecue skewer, but I did not bring my barbecue skewers here today. So what I'm going to do is...
And you don't even have a bowl.
I don't have a bowl. I don't think I have a paintbrush skinny enough. Oh, I do. Okay. Normally I would take a barbecue skewer and I would put my wood beads on like that. And I would take a little dot of hot glue to glue the bead onto the barbecue skewer. But
yeah, Crystal, that's what she is saying. If you guys do order this, the winter is delicate.
Yeah, be very gentle. The winter is very delicate. Be very gentle.
I've had to cut a couple extra of those because,
because he broke them.
I broke them.
I'm going to use my little dauber and I'm going to kind of do it almost looking like snow. I'm going to do 2 of these white and then I'm going to do 1 black to put in between them. So I'm just going to... This is a makeup sponge if you're just popping on with us. I'm going to let a little bit of the wood show through. Way around like so.
Yeah, the one from Saturday, Tammy, is pinned to the featured section in the group.
In the private Facebook group.
In the private Facebook group.
Yes. All right, so there's my white ones. You can see it kind of a little bit of the wood showing through. It kind of looks like snow. And then the black one, I'm gonna grab another brush here. And some more black paint. Can you get me some water to put these brushes in, please? Thank you. Because my brushes are sitting here covered in paint. And the way today's going, my brushes will get ruined if I don't get them in there. It is cold here. It is. You're good at articulating what you were doing. Thank you, whoever that was. I missed your name. Your comment moved fast. And Tim's not here to catch it and move it back for me. All right. It's all gonna start coming together now, y'all. It's all gonna start coming together.
Here.
Thank you.
Are you done with
I
that?
can get it. I can get it. You're making an earthquake happen here. You're bumping the camera.
Well, when I walk, the earth feels it.
Oh, you were kicking the camera stand. All right. But yes, the earth feels it. It does. All right, so there's my beads. I'm just gonna set those aside for a minute. Did I miss a spot? That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna set this aside and let those dry. I'll bring my board back over here.
Yeah, she did misspell it. There.
It's just on tape. It's just on tape. It's H-E-L-L-O.
Yep. You feel the earth move under my feet.
Okay, so for my winter, this is a delicate word. I don't want to just grab it and rip it off because I'm probably going to break it. You're going to make sure it's completely dry. Make sure
Yes,
you have
Kathy.
no paint on the table. You're going to lay it flat like this, and then you're just going to carefully, just like if you use a Cricut and you kind of pull it flat and you kind of like hold it as you go, be really gentle with it. You'll be just fine. Be gentle with it.
Be gentle.
Be gentle.
Be gentle.
It is delicate. You do need to be gentle. Okay. So now we're going to get everything laid out here. You're right there? Telling y'all, it's one of those days. We're just having one of those. It is a Monday. It is a Monday.
Oh.
You're right there, babe. Take another drink.
I think so.
You're right
Whoa!
there. What? What happened?
Look!
Do we have stars? Did someone just send stars? Is that a star?
That's a star.
Y'all, we got stars. For real? For real? Patty! Patty! Patty, I love you, Patty! Y'all, you have no idea the headache it's been.
Do y'all see stars there?
Y'all, Patty just sent us stars. Did we get our stars back? We lost all forms of monetization. Okay, listen, it's no secret. When you're a video creator, you can get monetized, okay? Once you have to meet certain criteria.
Oh my God!
You got Jenny sent stars.
Marcel,
sent
Jenny,
stars.
Jackie,
Oh, yeah!
Colleen. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh my gosh!
Y'all, I know it seems silly and stupid. We get a freaking penny for a star, okay? It seems
Yeah,
silly.
it's a penny a star.
It's a penny. But, y'all, the headache.
It's been a long road. It's been a lot of work.
The weekend of our live event, I got a notice. We were packing up to leave. We were loading up the trailer. Everything was almost done. And I got a notice from Facebook saying I violated their community standards and I lost all forms of monetization. Now, it's no secret. When you are a creator like we are, you can get stars. We get a penny for every star. We use those stars to help cover the shipping costs to be able to, because we gift. We gift
Right.
almost every live. We try to gift something just because that's our thank you to you guys for supporting us and loving us and being kind and hanging out and putting up with
Thank
our
you, Lana.
shenanigans. And it just kind of helps offset the cost of the shipping for that.
Patricia, Carla, Melissa, Donna, Wanda, Helen.
It's been a nightmare. It's been a bit of a nightmare.
Does this make your Monday better?
It makes my Monday better.
It makes it much
It
better.
definitely
Holy
makes
cow.
our Monday better. You guys, I have spent hours upon hours upon hours trying to reach out to Facebook, trying to find out
Thank
what I
Kathy
did
and
exactly
Stephanie.
wrong. You want to know what I did wrong? I used the music that Facebook gave me to use in my reels. That's what I did wrong.
Thank you, Lori.
You cannot use, if you have a page like this, listen, I'm telling you, listen up, perk up your ears. If you have a page like this and you are following us and you're listening to us right now, if you are part of the Reels bonus, do not
Thank you,
use the
Patricia and
music
Claire.
that they give you when you're creating a reel. Do not use their music. Because if you use their music, it's
Thank you,
copyrighted
Suzanne.
music and you will be violating their rules in their fine print somewhere, okay? I still have not been able to find that exact rule. It just says original content. Well, it is original content.
Thank you,
and then we
Delina and
overlay
Stephanie.
their music. Well, they don't tell you that you can't do that. So I have been trying to follow,
you,
I don't know,
Shirley.
I'm a rule follower. I follow the rules. I do what they tell me
Thank
to
you,
do.
Crystal.
And I had been getting some little notices saying like, oh,
Thank you, Lavada.
this reel can't be monetized. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Okay, so that one can't, whatever. That doesn't make sense. And I would report it because I think it's an error or whatever. Then all of a sudden, when we were at the live event, I got like 30 notices saying that this video violates, and you lost all monetization. We lost our stars.
Thank you, Janet.
We lost ad revenue in all of our videos, which it's not a ton, but every little bit adds up. It's all, I don't know if we got all that back yet, but we
Yes,
got the stars
Patricia.
back, and that's fun. That's
Patricia,
exciting.
I think you're right. I think we're gonna get some names here to celebrate getting them back.
Y'all, I'm lining this out. This is turning out so cute. This is gonna be worth it in the end. I feel it. It's gonna be worth it in the end. It's coming together. It's super cute. I'm gonna use gel super glue to attach all of this. You can use hot
Elizabeth,
glue E6000.
Tim got so excited just like a kid. I love it.
Gosh, you guys.
Thank you, Charmaine, for the stars.
Tim's been having to listen to me be frustrated and stressed about this. And me sitting there,
Thank you, Debbie.
that one's not working. Me sitting there in the evening at night for hours going through, I went through and I had to delete every single reel that we had music on. for a year's worth of reels. Just deleted them. And I've been trying to create new reels without the music and try to show them, you got to show them, I'm going to follow your rules now. And so that's what I've been doing. And I put in an appeal a week ago for them to review my case again. And it appears as if maybe we finally won, because you have to wait every 90 days to appeal again. So, super exciting.
Yeah, when it says she knows a crafter that has not been able to get stars back for over a year.
Yes, I might know who you're talking about.
Thank you, Karen, for the stars.
Same exact thing happened to her.
Yes, Nadine, this is in our shop.
Yeah,
so
it's crazy. So hopefully, it's not just a glitch and they're legit back, because that's exciting. The nice thing with the gel super glue is you kind of have a minute or two to work with it. It doesn't set immediately. You usually got,
for the stars.
I would say, a good 2 minutes to kind of work with it and adjust it and straighten your stuff out as you're putting it down.
Becky, down at the bottom underneath your commenting section there on YouTube, there's a button that says SHARE.
How exciting.
I don't know if you can share from Facebook or from YouTube to Facebook, though. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I don't know how that works.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember. When you click the share button, it gives you options and asks you where you want to share it to. And I think other people have said they shared it to Facebook. Yeah, I think you can.
Well, I just clicked the share button.
Okay. All right.
We've got to stop saying that word. We'll get in trouble. Too.
I know. You got to be careful the words we choose to use. We've used that word a lot today. We don't want to lose all of our good stuff as fast as we get it back, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, y'all. That's exciting, though. Because I also know a crafter who lost all her monetization, stars, everything, over a year ago. And she's yet to get it back. And she's done everything she could to try to get it back, and she's not gotten it back. So I kind of thought that would be us, that we probably would not end up getting it back. So that's pretty exciting to see them just pop up. Because I actually looked this morning. I've been checking every day. I looked this morning, and it showed that we weren't my review had not been done yet.
Do a happy dance for it.
I do happy dance. We should. Happy dance.
Do a happy dance for it.
Happy dance.
Do a happy dance.
Happy dance. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. I'm exhausted, but I'll still happy dance.
Thank you, Kim, for the stars.
Yes, it's so exciting, guys. It may seem like a little thing, and some of y'all that might be like popping by here and like, what is your problem? What is your problem? Why are you so excited over a couple little stars? It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
It's a really big deal.
It's a big deal.
It's a really big shoe.
So that's exciting.
We got a really big shoe.
I did figure out why the YouTube messed up too, and that's just I have to go in and I did discover why our YouTube was messed up.
Thank you, Linda, for the stars.
It's just in my settings or something I have to go in and fix. So I just got to go do that now. I discovered that yesterday, and I just didn't get a chance to go fix that yet today. So I'm telling you, there's a lot on the back end of a page like this, y'all. A lot. It's crazy.
Yes, it's
crazy. All right, we're going to add our snowflakes. And then we got to decide, we're going to add our hanger, and then we got to decide if we want to add some greenery. I think a little bit.
Thank you, Wanda, for the stars.
Maybe a bow. I'm going to get some twine. Get some twine. Get some twine. Our beads should be dry.
Thank you, Crystal, for the
I
stars.
put my pieces together. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I'm going to be careful. I'm not going to like totally put this up yet. I'm going to put my 2 open ends through the hole. Through the hole. If you have trouble getting them through the hole, you can put a little bit of hot glue on them to kind of help hold them into place. And then the open ends are going to go through my loop end. So we're going to put them in through the loop.
Don says, watching silently from work.
Yay!
Boy, with my new schedule, I've been watching most of your lives twice. Once without sound and again with.
With the sound later, because now you got to go back and find out what's going
Thank you,
on,
Tanya,
right?
for the stars.
Y'all, I cannot believe we got the stars
I know.
back. I'm like in shock. Legit, I'm shocked. Because I really didn't think it was going to happen. I really was settled to the fact that we're never
Well, let's
going to
not
get
get
it
too
back.
excited. Let's see if it's still there
See
tomorrow,
what-
on Wednesday.
Right? Facebook would be like, oops, sorry, we didn't mean to give your stars back. We were going
Psych!
to give them to somebody else. Oops, let me take those back from you. Right? Yeah.
Here's a little taste of what you could get,
Right?
but we're not gonna give it to you anymore.
Yeah. All right, so I'm putting all my beads on. Put my beads on. Oops. Okay.
Yes, you guys, we are very grateful for everyone that sends us stars. We really are.
We really are.
We really appreciate it.
We do. And Tim tries to acknowledge everybody in the
Janet, for the
comments
stars.
as they come through. And sometimes he interrupts me to acknowledge them, and that's okay. Sometimes I'm like, dude, hold on a second. Like, just pause it for a second.
Yeah, sometimes she'll kick me under the table and then look at me.
I'll be like,
and then I know that means, shut up, Tim.
I'll be like, this is an important instruction. You're interrupting. But it's important to us because we do appreciate it a lot. We really do. We really do. Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna hold this up a little bit. I don't want to fully hold it up because I want to make sure everything's set first. But that's how we're looking. It's adorable, just like that, though. But
Okay.
I do have some greenery.
I got some names.
You got some names?
We have Lana Morris, Pam Age, Deborah Griffith Randolph, Tiny Lambert,
Maybe just a bow.
Janet Idziak, Kay Marie Miller, Leslie Lang, Darlena Kryl, Kathy Dickman, Penny Britton, Susan Berlinger,
Might just do a
Veronica
bow.
Miller, Sharon Henson, Denise Arroyo, and Lavada Lavender Vance.
I'm gonna move that over there. I'm gonna make a bow. I'm kind of leaning towards just a bow. I don't know about the greenery anymore. I don't know. We'll decide. But I'm gonna add some bow. Some ribbon for a bow.
But why are some blue?
Somewhat.
Like, okay, hers is blue,
Oh, slow down.
hers is regular.
Well, hold on. Okay, go down again. It might be the number of stars, the amount of stars they send. It comes in a different color. They change so much on Facebook, y'all. They change it constantly. They used to always show the same color, but yeah, some on
Yes.
our end are showing in blue, some are showing in yellow.
Yes, Lisa, the round does come in with this.
Yes, it comes as you get the round, you get the hello winter, and then you get the 2 snowflakes. It all
Thank you,
comes
Norma, for the
as
stars.
a set. And then I have somewhere, I have another, oh here, another little twine ribbon. Some of this ribbon's from Dollar Tree, some of it's from Hobby Lobby, some of it's from Michael's. It's kind of a little bit from here, a little bit from there.
Oh, where'd that go? Patricia.
So we got all of our ribbons. And
Patricia says, I'm gonna interrupt you.
Go ahead.
She says, what I really like is how you don't show partiality whether someone sends 50 stars or 500 stars.
Oh no, it doesn't matter to
Yep.
us. It doesn't
You
matter to
took
us.
the
You can
time-
send
you
us
took the time
5
to
stars. I don't
send us.
care. Right?
So thank you, Wanda, for the stars.
We appreciate every star. Okay, so we've got our ribbons. You don't want to like line all your ribbons up so they're all stacked. You want it to be kind of messy. You want them to kind of be like just messy like that, okay? A messy bow makes for a cute bow, okay? And we're gonna put it on our table so it's kind of like a horseshoe shape, okay? Then we're gonna take one side and drape it over top of the other.
Thank you, Angie, for the stars.
So it is kind of like a what's it called? Like an awareness ribbon.
Yeah.
Like an awareness ribbon.
Bernita says, learned how to make easy bows from you.
Okay, so see how it kind of looks like an awareness ribbon? Kind of goes up, around, and
Thank
back
you, Norma, for
down.
the stars.
And then you're gonna hold it in the center where you pinched it together, where you crisscrossed it, hold it together. And then you're gonna grab up here at the top and you're gonna bring it down, kind of push your edges out a little bit. Bring this down. Pinch it together on top of your, where it crisscrosses.
Thank you, Denise, for the stars.
Pinch it all together like so. And then you're gonna take another piece of ribbon. We'll take, I'm gonna take a piece of twine first. I'm gonna take a piece of twine. Because the only ribbon I have available here is wired ribbon, and wired ribbon would be hard to tie. So I'm going to use this.
Merry Christmas to you as well, Angie.
This twine. And we're just gonna tie it together.
Where did that go?
So I'm gonna pinch that around.
There it is.
Make sure my twine is in the center. We want to have an even bow. So just kind of center it. Kind of make sure you have even amounts-ish on either side.
Thank you, Lisa, for the stars.
We're going to flip it over and tie it. I cannot believe we have stars back, guys. I cannot believe it. That's shocking to me. Just shocking.
Well, Susan,
Thank you,
practice
Facebook.
makes perfect with the bows.
Listen, and these bows are the best because you can cut your strips of ribbon, you can practice it, and then you can cut your little middle piece holding it together, take it apart, and try it again. Practice, practice, practice. If it doesn't ruin your ribbon if it doesn't turn out, okay? It doesn't mess anything up. All right, so this is what it looks like now. Okay, it needs a little help. It needs a little fluffing. Every bow needs some fluffing. I don't care who you are, you're gonna need to fluff your bow. No bow is gonna, very rarely, gonna ever come out perfectly just from when you tie it together. So we need to fluff it, okay? You always need to fluff your bows. So just give it a little fluffing. You gotta sometimes
where'd it go?
adjust your bows, manipulate your ribbons,
Oh crap! I lost it.
make your adjustments. And I like to mix a little bit
Oh,
of wired ribbon in. It definitely helps because then that kind of helps you to shape your bow.
Jenny, I just went this afternoon and picked up all the mail from the post office. We haven't went through any of it, so I know we got a stack of them.
Of
Just
cards.
if we got her card, yeah, we got
Yes.
a stack of them.
Yes, we got
And
lots
we
of cards.
haven't even started looking at them yet, because when I got back, we pretty much went live when I got back.
I'm gonna cut my ends, but let me look and see where are my bows gonna go so I can decide if I want to leave some tails or if I don't want to
Well,
leave some
welcome back,
tails.
Brenda. We're glad you made it. Yes, bonus craft night for the craft kit group is on the 22nd.
What do y'all think? I'm gonna have to trim my ends up, but let me hold this up and show you. Let me make sure.
Susan says, Tim, I have tried many times and they still look wonky.
Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Sometimes a wonky bow is a cute bow. Obviously, the tails need to be trimmed up because they're just covering everything, but what do you guys think? I think definitely off to the side. Show me some hearts if you think. But also, hearts. Now I just told you hearts. It's going to screw it all up. Do you think it needs greenery? That's kind of my question. I'm leaning towards no. I thought it was going to need greenery.
No.
But I'm leaning
think
towards
so.
greenery is going to be too much. I think it's going to be too much. I don't think it needs
There's lots of
greenery
hearts.
behind it.
No, we don't have any snow yet.
So we're going to refresh, okay?
Yeah, there's a boatload of hearts.
Well, because I didn't ask them yet. I just
Oh.
said show me hearts if you like the bow. But now, if you think just the bow, hearts, bows, and greenery, thumbs up. So hearts for no greenery, thumbs up for greenery. And yes, we have to trim up our ends because it's covering everything. Hearts for no greenery, thumbs up for greenery. But I'll tell you, I'm leaning towards no greenery. We're going to give it a second, let it cycle through because it takes a minute. Off to the side, no greenery, Susan says.
Yeah, lots of people saying no
Fawny
green.
Ann says no greenery. Debbie, no greenery. Tammy, greenery's too much.
no
Patricia, Lavada, I'm very glad you got them back. Thank you, Lavada. Thank you.
Sure, he popped over to Facebook and sent us some too.
Aw, you're awesome. You're awesome. Y'all are awesome. All right, so we're going to go.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, I do see some thumbs coming now, though. There are
Where?
some thumbs. Okay, on there. Yours just might be a little bit more delayed. There's no thumbs on the computer, but I do see thumbs on the phone. But I do still see more stars, or hearts. I do see more hearts.
Oh, there's. Well, the thumbs I see is people liking the comments for no greenery.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what that was. Okay, all right.
So
we're gonna trim up our little bow ends. I'm gonna do like little dovetails.
how about some small greenery in the middle of the bow?
I had an idea. What do you guys think about a button in the middle of the bow? That's kind of what I was thinking, was maybe a little button. But we can.
No,
we can-
darling, you can keep that snow on the western coast of Michigan there. Keep all that lake effect stuff over there.
We like our snow on our signs.
We like our snow on the west coast of Michigan.
I wouldn't mind a little bit of snow for Christmas. I really wouldn't.
No, we do need some good snow this year because we didn't get much last year. and water levels are down.
I was just thinking that the other day of what are our water levels going to be like this summer, because we live on the water, like by the water, and we live in a water boating fishing community, and
the water's down about 2.5 feet right now.
yeah, I was kind of wondering like what.
Thank you, Brenda, for the stars.
What's going to happen 6 months from now if we don't get any snow?
Or if up north doesn't get the good snow that they should.
And they haven't been getting it, I don't think. Not like the normal.
No,
get.
New York got it all.
Yeah, New York got all the snow.
New York.
And I don't think that's going to help us much.
Lynn is hoarding all the snow.
It's Lynn's fault. Lynn, share the snow, girlfriend. Share the snow. She's probably like, please take the snow. All right. Get my dovetails all trimmed up here.
Yeah, share that snow with Canada so we can get so our water levels come up this year.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Fluff her up. Fluff her up. That one's a little bit long. Y'all, if I could have just given up and said, forget this. This isn't going as planned. This isn't working out. I'm getting frustrated. I'm exhausted. This craft has worn me out. But look at how it's turned around. It turned out cute. We got our stars back. Yay. That's so exciting. I can't wait to share it with all my business buddies too. Like, cause I'm in coaching groups with all my business buddies. And we've been talking a lot about this, and I've been telling everybody, I've been like the fair warning police, fair warning. This is how I lost mine, because I don't want it to happen to anybody else. So anywhere, I've been shouting it from the rooftops. If you do reels, do not put, and you have a Facebook page where you get like the reels bonus and stuff like that, where Facebook gives you little incentives to make reels or whatever. I've been telling people, no music, get rid of the music. I'm telling you, save your music for TikTok. That's what I've been telling everybody. And because I don't want anyone else to go through what we've been through the last 6 months of trying to deal, well, I don't know, maybe not even, I guess it hasn't really been 6 months, but September till now, how many months is that?
4.
It feels like 6 months. It's only been 4 months.
September, October, November, 4 months.
Yeah, it's been a process, and it was a lot of work to get them back. I'm just happy they're back.
Wow, Terry got 24 inches in a 4-day storm.
Oh wow!
Y'all keep that.
Yeah, I don't want that much. Just a nice little. Everything looked pretty for Christmas.
I got the snowblower now.
We have a snow.
Let us know.
It's Tim's fault. Tim bought a snowblower. He got himself a snowblower.
I only got to use it twice last year.
Yeah, he got a snowblower. It's his fault.
I'm good with that because I like it. It beats shoveling the driveway by hand.
Oh, what is that one?
What?
I told my daughter I wonder about her Facebook, so she does TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, I mean, I do love, there's a lot about Facebook that I do love. I do. But
that's where all y'all are at.
Right. I mean, Facebook has been good to us. I mean, it really has, So, I mean, I know we get frustrated with them sometimes with the back end stuff, but you just got to be careful. Yeah. That's why we are on YouTube right now too, and not just Facebook. That's why we do TikTok also, and not just Reels, because you just never know when they can decide we're taking this away from you right now, and then that's why we want to communicate with you guys. That's why we have you guys on our email list. That's why we have you on our texting list, so we have a way to reach you in case this goes away, because you never know.
Yep.
Y'all, let me adjust my bow.
Thank you, Tony, for the stars.
Y'all, how cute.
Actually,
Hello,
Cindy,
Winter.
I
Winter.
actually have a mower with a plow on it, but I got to replace the carburetor on it. I got to do some work on that one.
Hello, Winter. Winter can show up now. We've got the door hanger.
We've got the sign for it.
We've got the sign. Bring on the snow. We are ready for
Deborah
winter here.
says I have to get on your texting list.
Yes. You want to get on our texting list? I can show you right now. Just text hello.
Thank you, Tammy, for the stars.
Text hello to this phone number, 810-374-0342, and we will send you text messages when we go live to craft. And sometimes if there's something exciting happening, we'll send you a text, but we don't spam you. We don't overly do it. We're not texting you every day. Look at this, buy this, do that. We will usually send out a text when we go live for crafting, and we'll send out a text, usually one on Friday, just to let you know, hey, we have a new release in the shop, and that's about it. I sent out a text yesterday letting people know that the craft kit group is open, just because I know a lot of people have been asking about it and I didn't want to miss anybody. So I sent a text because we know Facebook doesn't show everybody everything. If you sign up for texting, you're going to get the text. There's no one picking and choosing who's getting it like Facebook does. So winter is here now. It's cold tonight. Yeah, Candace, you up in Maine, I bet it is cold up there.
Oh, yeah.
And you probably got some more snow than we do. Can I get a hello summer, spring,
Janice.
and fall? I know we'll have to make these for the other seasons
Janice,
too, huh?
this wood round comes with it.
It comes with it. Do you want to grab the one off the counter in there so they can kind of see like the whole shebang of what they get? You get the wood, you get the hello words, you get the winter word, you get the galvanized snowflakes. So those snowflakes are galvanized. We cut those. All of these are cut right here in-house. Tim cuts, I design them. Tim cuts them. So they're all done right here in-house, a small business, USA, and we ship in 1 to 2 business days. So you're gonna get it quickly. Now, with the holiday, there might be a couple days after Christmas that things are a little bit slower coming through, but right now we are still in 1 to 2 business days, okay? So this is what you're gonna get. Your hello is gonna come in a little baggie. You're gonna get your winter, and then you're gonna get your 2 snowflakes, and then you get this wood round. The wood round is 1/4 inch. I can't believe I didn't even remember to mention that. Wood round is 1/4 inch. Anything that is bigger than like 8 inches or so, we do in 1/4 inch, because if we do a wood round like this in 1/8 inch, it's more likely to warp and bend. So we like to use the thicker wood for these types of things. So you're gonna get 1/4 inch wood for your wood round, so you shouldn't have any issues with warping. These will be fine to hang on your door. I would not hang them in direct rain and things like that, because it is a high quality MDF wood. But like if you're gonna put it between your door, like your screen door and your house door, I put stuff like this there all the time and it does just fine. Yes, we are thinking about Valentine's items, Crystal. Yes, we are working on Valentine's as well right now, preparing to release Valentine's very soon. So, thank you, Deborah. We tried to be. All right, guys, one last little peek, and we're gonna gift this set right here. This is the one you're gonna get. So this set, somebody here who's hanging out, I almost forgot. One last little peek while Tim gets his sticky notes out and grabs a pen.
A sticky pad.
Hello, winter. I know, I'm holding it a little crooked. All right, you ready?
Yep.
There we go.
Oh. Scrolling. Keep those names a rolling. Scrolling. A winner. Scrolling. Keep those names a rolling.
Stop.
In the name of love.
And thank you all for the stars. You guys are amazing. You guys are so
All
sweet.
right.
Love it. All right, he's writing it down. He's going to pass me the sticky note, and then we are going to announce who is being gifted this little set right here. So you can make it just like this, or you can make it your own. You can make it however you want to. I love it though. This one is definitely, this is going on my door. This will be on my door, because this is me. This is my style right here. I actually might hang this here in the shop out front for people to see when they come in. It would match our storefront. All right, here we go. Sticky note, please. Golden sticky note. There's Deb. All right, we have Ms. whatever. We have Kay Miller. Miss Kay Miller. Kay Miller, send me a email at Christie's team at christiescraftroom.com. Christie's team, KRISTYSTEAM at christiescraftroom.com. Okay, Miss Kay Miller. Miss Kay Miller, this is for you. Send us your address. Let us know, hey, I won the winter door hanger. And this is my address, and we will get this sent out to you right away so you can have it and create it for winter to help you transition from Christmas to winter, okay? So look at y'all saying congratulations to Miss K. Yay! You guys are so awesome and so sweet. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for putting up with the little faux pas I had in my in my little craft here today. It happens sometimes.
Yep. Thanks for
Appreciate
putting
it.
up with the little hitch in the giddy up.
Yes, thanks for being here. I'm so excited that I found out that we got our stars back right here live with you guys, and not
Yeah.
just sitting in my office looking at my computer and going, oh, yay. That was more exciting that we got to see them popping up here in live, so that was perfect.
That's awesome.
All right, guys.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Don't sing too much. They're going to think they're going to violate us for music. They're going to be like,
Yuletide
copyright,
carol.
copyright.
Being sung by a choir.
No, I'm serious. Some people have had that happen where they're singing and you can't sing too much. I'm
And
paranoid now, y'all.
Folks dressed up like Eskimos.
All right, we love you guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Everybody.
We'll see you guys soon.
knows.
Take us out, Tim. Take us out. Take us out, Tim. Love
Bye,
you guys.
guys.